know the boom from the back. OG still could fill a room when he rap. Mike Blessing in a recession is food giving back to occupy labels that move, didn't wax. Now here come Bumpy on a primo track to represent hip-hop from where we go back. Crack. Come on with it. Me and you getting it on, don't even go there. Come on with it, cause you know what we got to do. Come on with it. Yeah. Me and you getting it on, don't even go there. Come on with it. Once I bring it to you, you won't be safe. No way. I let the beat keep breathing while I spit life to you heathens. You in the wrong place to be real. Reasons. I usually don't spit corny styles like that cause I'm too seasoned. How you sending links trying to get on you stink. MCs don't give a what you think. Rapping if it's beef, I hit a brinks and put that kind of paper on your head to make a lot of blink. Now think, wouldn't you rather keep it music than to lose it all cause of music? I'm sure that's not how Bambaataa wanted us to use it. Now move it before I lose it. And I'm in it for the long haul. Bars, like lifers in a long haul. Bar, my life rocking mics, I raised the bar. Phased them, dazed them, and blazed them all. Scar, come on with it. Me and you getting it on. Every diamond's a flake. I'm signed to the plate.
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. And it's time for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. We'll see the Golden State Warriors facing the West All-Stars. Now, Golden State's starting five. The Splash Brothers are the guards. Barnes and Green are the forward set. And it's Bogut in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Man, I don't know what happened right there. He just basically walked out of bounds.
On the wing, Green releases. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Warriors on D. Shoots from the elbow. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
Wow, got that one off right in the face of the big fella. Nice quick fire release.
Yeah, and the mid-range shot really the only option in that situation. Sometimes when you're facing a bigger guy, you can't get it all the way to the rim.
Now Westbrook. Harrison Barnes missing on the three. And that one's good. Leonard's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Barnes can't get it to go. And it's the West All-Stars ball. It's a three-point game. To the middle. It's stolen by Bryant. Kicks it to Leonard. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Green. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
The free throw off from Barnes. Leonard. The full court Hail Mary. Is offline.
I'm not even going to comment on that one.
Neither am I. I mean, if you're going to attempt a buzzer beater, I guess I will comment. Make sure there's actually a buzzer to beat.
Here's Durant. The shot is off. Great D that time from Green. And the rejection by Leonard. Passes it to Westbrook. Curry is inside. Covered by Barnes. They get it back.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Here's Green. And Durant sends it back. It's stolen by Bogut. Barnes for the Warriors.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the
turnover. Making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
And Westbrook gets it to go.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense if he's got the A game rolling tonight.
It's tipped. Leonard with the steal. And here we go with Westbrook running it up the court. The shot is off. And Golden State will come the other way. Thompson outside. Bryant with the rebound.
All he needed right there was simply to set himself up and then relax and shoot the ball. He threw himself off balance for no reason.
Fires top of the key. It's rebounded by Curry. The Warriors trailing. Now the feed to Thompson. Stolen by Durant. Leonard kicks to Curry. Dishes it to Durant. From deep three-point range. The shot no good. And it's the Warriors' ball. And here we go. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, Greg, making every shot a hard one, even the shots in close.
Now Durant. After the missed three from Stephen Curry. Don't usually see him shooting the three. Kobe's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. That's a two from Barnes. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
Assist from Draymond Green.
And so here are the West All-Stars. It's stolen by Curry. Now the Warriors moving it up. Some nice passing by Golden State here. No good from Bogut.
The bucket just not well protected, but still he doesn't convert too often. That's been the story with him.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. And some changes here for the West All-Stars. Green, he's checked in for Leonard. Klay Thompson comes in for Russell Westbrook. And Chris Paul subbed in for Steph Curry. Over in the corner, Paul. Thompson for three. The long distance three is buried. Thompson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. And Durant sends it back.
All right, guys,
And
I'm
right
back.
from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also.
Hey, how you feeling?
Well, I don't think there's any question about
You wanna
it.
play
They
zombies
came
with us?
focused and ready
Oh.
to play. I mean, they're doing
I guess
everything
so.
they can
I started
to
up.
put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're
What's
actually
up,
earning
Noel?
it well right now.
That's good.
What are you doing? Let's go.
58 seconds left to play in the
Is that
first.
you, Donovan?
Ball passes to Green. Here's
Nice.
Durant. Shot is off. And Golden State will come the other way.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit.
I don't know if I started up Razor. I don't know if you know who this
hand in his
is,
face right there. I
Donovan.
thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
And Thompson kicks to Durant.
Who's playing?
Pass to Green. A fader. And he gets it back.
Some
That doesn't go
people.
either for Green. Warriors trail by 3. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Ball outside. Here's Bryant. He got it. That is one fantastic bump.
Yeah.
Welcome back, folks.
Hyson, don't kill any zombies until they're transfuses.
Looking chance opportunities, those can be hard to come by sometimes.
So on the floor for Golden State to begin the
That's
second
good.
quarter.
Killakane.
Rush out there with Draymond Green. Then there's Anderson Varejao.
Yo,
It's
Tyrese.
Curry. And it's Barbosa in at the 2 spot.
And really the defense foul.
They're
in there
Hyson
to
behind
prevent
you.
the layup.
And
Fuck
he can't hit the
you.
second.
No,
She's slick these clip-on nails.
Hooked away. Here's
Alright.
Aldridge. Pass the ball.
it's an
Did she
insta-kill.
delete it?
A clear
Did she
look for
delete the
guys.
picture? I mean,
I
the
don't know.
comment.
Green with the
Oh,
rebound.
shit.
Green's got his
Hyson,
third
don't kill
rebound on the
anything.
night.
Ethan's actually so sick, bro.
Yo,
Oh,
he's in the
Maestro, he
waist,
is so
man.
good
He
at
put his
making
picture
those
on
lead
Instagram. He looks like he's 4.
Like conducting an orchestra.
Hyson,
Alive.
you're shit.
Thompson right side. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot.
Are
He'll
you,
go to the
are you
line.
with Naomi,
No
Donovan?
question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
The West All-Stars shooting their first free
Good
throws of the game.
Tyrese.
Free throw good from
I
Thompson.
remember Killakane. He used to play with it all the way back in Modern Warfare 3.
Yeah, he's my mom's.
And so Thompson nails both of them.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Warriors trail by 6.
Are you playing?
Feeds
Are
it to
you
Green.
playing with your other
And
sister?
it's sent back by Aldridge. Cousins
Gotta keep
against
my
Russia.
rap.
Stolen by Bergeron. Here's Green. Nice
Donovan, what's your
pass.
other? How
Running
old
to
are
the
you
rack
right now?
perfectly for the layup. Green's got 6.
Here it is again.
Donovan, how
a lot
old
of
are
their
you?
possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, just getting the ball into the post
Oh,
has
hey.
to be option
Aren't you
number
the
one
same
for him
age as
right now.
Cottrell?
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over
Hey.
here where we are.
That's All-Stars.
Hey.
Third and fourth free throw
He's
attempt.
turning.
So it
He's
all
turning
fits together in the
11
group
this
now for the
year.
West. And Anthony Davis.
Yo, Hytham, you're.
Tyrese, he said he's turning 11 this year.
Yeah, I know. Cottrell's turning 11 too.
Everyone's getting older this year. I mean, every year you get older. I mean, like,
Shut up, Yusuf. Hytham, stop it. We're trying to get this dragon done.
Tim Drake is actually the best map in the world of existence.
I told you, but you didn't believe me.
No, I know. I never said it wasn't. I just said I didn't want to buy it because I didn't want to spend money on it. But Hytham came through.
Donovan, do you remember my name?
This is
Yeah.
checked in for Aldridge. Leonard comes in for Draymond Green. James Harden, he's
You
checked
said-
in for Klay Thompson.
And,
And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Paul. And
You guys are
Bogut
winning-
making a change.
Yeah, said.
Bogut's checked in.
Did you guys only play
What an advantage he
2GB?
brings to this offense, guys.
No,
I mean,
we
being
played
able
4
to drain
GBs
the
and
three
1
ball, that really can
Yeah,
spread
you
the
had sent me a
defense and
picture of when
extend
you
the
guys
defense
won
as well.
the 6-5 and you guys won
were-
2 games.
Basket here would
Yeah, we
push
were
their lead to
destroying.
double digits.
Boy,
No,
they're
one
Yo, I
game.
wanna come.
looking that way
I wanna
anyway.
come.
Or 3, Westbrook, no good.
I guess
And
it's
the
my
Warriors
DP.
taking it the other way.
Yeah, but Tyrese, one
Curry
game,
kicks to Thompson.
we won the first one, right?
Good, and Curry
And
gets the assist.
yeah, so we won
Curry's
the
got
first
3
one, and we
assists
were
now
about
in
to
this
win
one.
the second.
Some defensive breakdowns are
One of
starting to show
Iyad's
up now. Their
friends
last
joined
four
the
buckets
match,
allowed have come from
and
very
Iyad was
close
like
range.
yelling, like, get
High
out,
percentage
get
shots
out. And he
are
killed
what they're
Iyad, so
getting
we
in terms
reset
of
the match and we
attempts,
started
and that's
begging
just
the
not
guys
gonna
to
get
let
it
us,
done. They've got to figure it out.
like not,
Warriors
because
trail
they
by
could have
6.
just
He
wanted to,
feeds it to
because
Bogut.
basically we
Shoots
disqualified
from
because someone
12.
joined on our team.
No good.
And they let us play,
And
like
so here are the
they
West
said,
Alls
okay, but it's 2-2, and whoever
Davis
gets,
with it. Guarded now by
and
Barnes.
then we
Westbrook
won, and
wide open. He
it was
fires.
lit.
A second chance effort. Green with the rebound.
Yeah, good tough D there to get a hand up and force.
Donovan,
madness.
who are you
That's
with?
example number 1 of why he is such a strong defensive player and why he has such a great defensive reputation.
Now here's Westbrook. Harrison Barnes missing his last shot. Westbrook dishes to Davis.
Alright,
Stolen by
yo,
Bogut.
whoever has 1,600
And here we
points,
go.
yeah, Razor,
Fast
you
break.
open
Curry's
first or
got
I'll
it.
open second.
Offensive rebound.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics.
Yusuf, what are you guys
At least as I
playing?
look
Never
at
mind. I was say, are you guys
Nice
playing safe
pass,
now?
great catch, even better finish.
And the Warriors decide
The
to
new
take their
NHL?
first time out here.
Coach can't be pleased with their inconsistency on the defensive glass. They've been caught taking pictures out there. They're watching, as opposed
Donovan.
to getting in there and securing the orange.
Kevin Durant, he's checked in for the West. Curry comes in for Russell Westbrook.
So,
Different
how's
look here for
Naomi?
the Warriors. Spates
Donovan?
checked in for Green. Iguodala comes in for Barnes. Leandro Barbosa,
Okay,
he's
please.
checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Curry.
I love how
Is
he
it me,
used
or do you
his
guys
height
not know how to play
advantage
zombies?
on that shot.
And he had the nice soft touch with it, too.
Nobody near Leonard. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Why are we all
Leonard's got
down
the
here?
lead back up to 8 now for the West All-Stars.
Fuck, we're gonna
On
die.
the wing, Iguodala. And it's James Harden with
Hytham,
the
you're gonna.
rebound.
I'm just gonna let you die.
Rebound hauled in.
You don't deserve to live. You have 3 downs and it's round 4.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
Well, he gets it in close, but you have to credit that stifling defense for forcing the miss.
Exactly, Greg.
I'm sorry, but I honestly can't get you. There's so many zombies down
here.
here.
Of difficulty on that shot by a large amount.
Shot's good.
Trust me though, Hytham, I would have got you, but
is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much
like,
room,
look at this shit, Hytham.
forget about it.
Durant, the pass to Davis. Harden with it. Barbosa picks him up. Harden kicks to Durant. There's the three. That's good. Durant's got himself on the board with 3 there.
That shot becomes effortless for him.
Donovan,
D
here
is
you
so
go.
relaxed. They got to get more intense.
Here's Bogut. And so the ball out of bounds. Bogut touched it last. The West making
Injustice, I'll slap you in
Marcus Aldridge
Injustice.
is checked in for Durant, and it's Draymond Green in for Leonard. The Warriors also with a sub. Brandon Rush, he's checked
Demi
in for
Lola?
Andrew Bogut. Curry.
Or give me Pepsi Cola.
Here's Green. Here's Aldridge. And the lead now, double digits on that bucket. Aldridge has got his first points in this one.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will to second chance points. Just a boneheaded play there, guys, plain and simple.
Well, tell me how you really feel about that, Greg. But you're right. I mean, mistakes like that will keep you from cutting deficits, no doubt.
What is he
Catching up on
talking
changes
about?
For the West. Kobe's checked in for Anthony Davis. Thompson comes in for James Harden.
Oh!
And Paul subbed in for Curry.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
Just
And they get it. They grab their own miss. The shot and game clock separated by 4.
And call out when there's a max ammo, so we can all get full ammo in there.
Paul outside. The dish now
Yeah,
to Green.
always go outside.
A great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 3 assists in the
Everybody
game.
reload. You guys good?
Inside.
Hytham, you're an idiot.
Iguodala. Green with the block. Aldridge kicks to Green.
Boy, get blocked.
Thompson inside the line. No good with the wing jumper. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair.
Donovan.
West All-Stars lead by 16.
Shut up, you said. Yo, Razor, go to the one upstairs. Go to the dragon upstairs. Hytham, just don't die. That's your goal. I want to go.
And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but you know what?
I'm a legend. I'm a legend. I'm a legend, guys. I'm a legend.
He's got 8 points and 2 blocks. Boy, he's been a big contributor in this one.
Look at this 6-man on
That
screen.
they get from him every game.
Bam.
I tell you what, they got to be loving it today.
We've got Kawhi Leonard. Curry is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Durant. And it's Kobe.
Protect
in
me,
at the
guys.
slot. So that's his on the floor for the West All-Stars. High post shot. And there's the call on Klay
I'm coming,
Thompson.
Hytham. Protect me, Razor. Was the night in shining? Yo, don't kill them all. We need to kill this dragon. It's round 6. Like, come
And
on.
the West All-Stars
Now.
have possession. Durant kicks to Leonard. The kick
It's
out
done,
to
it's
Westbrook.
done, it's done.
6 on the shot clock.
I'm gonna spy Jug real
The
quick.
West All-Stars
Yeah,
need
okay.
to get a shot off here. No good from Durant. Warriors trail by 16. That's a 2 from Barnes. Westbrook pulls it in.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
No.
So it's the Warriors now.
I'm
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
They get it again.
Still a bit chilly from the field at the start of this third quarter. 1 of 4
Kill
so far.
yourself.
Leonard kicks to Curry. From deep. And the basket good. Curry's got 5 points now this quarter.
The D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the
Shut up,
last 5
Yusuf.
baskets they've allowed have been of the 3-point variety.
And you need the defense.
Donovan, who are
to
you
stop
playing
the lead.
NBA with?
Called the Warriors.
Just trying to get a break in the action to clear some heads here. I mean, they've gone ice cold, and not a bad idea to give them a little quick breather.
Yeah, they needed the timeout here. Anything to try to get them to forget about the missed shots and get themselves back on track.
That's just broken. Hi, Thumb. Low. Yo, Razor, what bow do you know how to get? Alright, I'll do every bow. Alright? Alright, cool. I'll do lightning and purple.
Warriors trail by 19. The drive by Green. No good off the front iron.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you
expect them to be. I'm gonna switch
firmly
parties.
in control of this game.
And no doubt about it, rebounding is an effort stat, folks. They've been more determined than their opponent thus far.
It's 3-on-3 on the fast break.
Hi, Thumb. I said protect me for a second.
Clark, they've shared the load offensively.
Yeah, they've done a nice job with it, Kevin. Everybody's touching the ball. There's a nice flow to what they're doing offensively.
And
oh
guys,
my God, Hytham, you're shit.
Heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively. That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Hytham, you're the worst Call of Duty player I've ever played with, honestly. I'm not gonna lie.
In those exchanges.
And some changes here for the West All-Stars. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Bryant. Davis comes in for Leonard. And James Harden subbed in for Russell Westbrook.
You're getting your ears pierced?
Also making a change. Anderson Varejau's checked in for Andrew Bogut. And Davis can't get it to go.
That's exactly.
I think I'm just gonna get off.
He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
And that one's good, Barnes.
I like the recognition of the mismatch there, immediately making the defense pay.
Let's go, Donovan. Let's go, Donovan. Put in work.
Here's Cousins. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. 6 points for DeMarcus Cousins.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
Davis dishes to Cousins. Gets to the rim for two with the D all over him. Cousins has got 4 points this quarter.
Nice, accurate pass right into the middle.
It's deflected. It's stolen by Davis. Left side Durant looking to get back on track here. And he lays it up and in. Durant's got 5.
That's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
You just cannot allow the offense to have that quality of a look each and every possession.
Yes, Draymond Green. Timeout.
So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars.
And you can tell they're just a little out of sync. I think he just wants to get everybody back on the same page.
Yeah, I like this timeout, Greg. I think it's a good one because it looks like they need a minute to talk things through here.
Looking at who's out there now for the West. Green, he's checked in for Durant. And it's Paul in for Curry.
And one area where they haven't struggled has been transition.
Yeah, I think that's... Is there another player out there capable of moves as stunning as that?
A handful at the most. He is in elite company.
You know, he's got that it factor, no doubt about it. He causes excitement just by walking in the building.
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play.
His shot's it's not there right now with his team leading. Perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
They've done a lot of things well today, but really it's about what they've done on the backboard that's at the top of that list.
Hey.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the West All-Stars.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
Adding on to that, we can't fail to mention all the steals they popped.
This one.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
And really something that the defense has to address.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. So for the West, Aldridge comes in for DeMarcus Cousins, and it's Klay Thompson in for James Harden. Spates checked in for Golden State. On its way from Barbosa for 2. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
56 seconds left here in the third quarter. Iguodala kicks to Barbosa over Paul.
And another miss. Oof, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Yeah, he imposed his will on the defense that time. He was not going to be denied right there.
From 10 feet out, here's Aldridge, and there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way down low. Just a total loss of concentration right there.
And, Greg, if they continue to make those kinds of mistakes, then this game could turn even more south on them, and sour.
Ryan is checked in for Anthony Davis.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
And it's something we haven't seen much of at the opposite end of the floor.
Iguodala is gone, just 2 of 6 shooting, 33%. Stolen by Barbosa. It's stolen by Bryant. To the inside. Deflects the pass. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Kobe's got 7 points in the game. Thompson inside the line. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, the defensive stalwarts, Green and Bogut, are down low. Thompson is the 2 with Barnes at the 3, and it's Livingston in at the point.
That's his first personal foul.
2 shots, jump.
Shooting for West All-Stars, Klay Thompson.
First free throw is good. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for LaMarcus Aldridge. The Warriors also with a sub. Verajau's checked in. And so Thompson nails both of them. And so here is Golden State. Here's Bogut, and the rejection by Leonard. Again, the miss by Bogut.
The mechanics totally out of whack right now. He's lost his feel for the shot.
Yeah, he really has. I mean, just totally out of sync. And you can just see it in the numbers. Nothing going down for him right now.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession.
Yeah, that's a super defensive play. If that gets through, no doubt they score.
And that's why he sold out for it, because he knew he had to make that play. He wasn't going to let them get the advantage.
James Harden is checked in for the West.
How about the inbound pass there? Easy bucket.
And so here are the West All-Stars. Leonard kicks to Kobe. Back to Leonard. The kick out to Westbrook. Cousins dishes to Leonard. Stolen by Verajau. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. Finished off the break.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
Here's Barnes. West All-Stars with the rebound. Cousins has got his 3rd rebound tonight. Leonard kicks to Westbrook. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Curry's checked in, and Golden State also making a change. Green is checked in for Anderson Varejao. Here's Barnes. Not enough on that one as it misses. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become. And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim unabated in stride.
Ball's knocked loose. Westbrook against Thompson. Here's the three. And it's Westbrook missing. Westbrook's gone 2 for 8, shooting just 25% from the field. Stolen by Harden. The pass to Curry. Back to Leonard. He dishes it to Harden. He kicks it to Cousins. Down low. Here's Westbrook. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too. That's a couple of very shaky possessions in a row. One turnover right on top of the other.
Time to just slow it down, make the simple play, and get a good shot.
Looking at who's out there now for the West. Davis comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And Durant subbed in for Russell Westbrook. James Michael McAdoo's checked in for Golden State. Ian Clark comes in for Harrison Barnes. Green with the block. And they're able to recover. And he gets the bucket. 12 points for DeMarcus Cousins.
Well, nothing was going down for him in the first half. But since the break, he's been on target.
Kicks it to Curry. It's in there. Davis with the assist. 7 points for Steph Curry.
Well, they've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
And that's why they're on this run. You get that close to the hoop, and it's a lot easier to make shots.
And so here are the West All-Stars. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. They get the rebound.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over them, but that is a difficult shot to sink. Don't you love the chemistry? Those guys work so well together in the open floor.
Pass to Cousins. The fader. And that's going to be a travel.
The turnover total in the first half, only 1, but a totally different story here in the second.
Green is checked in for the West. Paul comes in for Steph Curry. Then for the Warriors, Spates checked in for Draymond Green. Rush comes in for Klay Thompson. And it's Barbosa in for Sean Livingston. Durant nails the 16-footer.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Here's Spates. It's rebounded by the West. Green's got 4 rebounds in this game. Inside, Rush with the steal. Here's Spates. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And really, once he got that steal, just really nothing the defense could do.
That's why turnovers are so costly, because in many cases, they're indefensible once possession changes hands.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the West All-Stars.
Nothing like second chance buckets to pick up the scoring pace.
Boy, very impressive the way they piled on those extra points, hitting the offensive glass and coming up with the loose balls.
And maybe it goes without saying, but they had no answer for Kevin Durant. You can't look back at too many major moments in this game and not see his imprint put all over it.
The feed to Paul. Fires the 3. Warriors with the rebound.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, you hope that's not indicative of the type of D they're going to play, because if they do, they're going to have struggles with him tonight.
To the inside. And it's Durant, that time on the assist by Paul.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there, dead on target.
No good from Spates.
I'm not even going to comment on that one.
Neither am I. I mean, if you're going to attempt a buzzer beater, I guess I will comment. Make sure there's actually a buzzer to beat.
Harden kicks to Green. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the way up.
I don't want to say they're trying to run up the score here, but they do keep adding to the lead.
Well, I know you don't want to say it, but I will, partner. I mean, they're trying to run the score up here. It's plain and simple. They're trying to throw salt all in that wound.
Davis, the pass to Paul. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Rush leading the charge. So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win. They poured it on tonight, Clark. A dominant showing.
How strong I am. I heard still holler about how wrong I am. As a little had me amazed how my steady hand kept it.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, basketball fans. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports, along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. I'm Ernie Johnson. Tonight, we'll see the Toronto Raptors playing against the Golden State Warriors. And for Golden State, they're currently holding on to the best record in the league. Not the conference, the league. They've been head and shoulders above the competition this season. Let's talk about Klay Thompson. One of the best wings in the NBA. Might be the most complete shooting guard in the league. Most complete? What do you think?
I would have to say most complete. And, you know, what I really like about his game, especially playing next to Steph Curry, you know, when you play with a guy that has a little bit more, you tend to steal a little bit what they're doing. So, you know, his ball handling is definitely getting better. He can help with the playmaking duties. But what I love.
We are in Toronto, Ontario, where the Raptors look to take one from a Western Conference team here at the Air Canada Centre. And the Warriors on a single-game road trip here before heading back home. Well, they are on top of their game right now, and guys on top of the league, the best record in both conferences.
It seems like it's all coming together, guys. The coaching staff has got...
Hello, everybody. Ernie Johnson here alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, we'll see the Toronto Raptors as they play against the Golden State Warriors. And for Golden State, they're currently holding on to the best record in the league. Not the conference, the league. They've been head and shoulders above the competition this season. And with some time here to spare, let's talk leadership in the NBA. Kenny, who would you say are the best leaders on the floor in the league?
Wow. Well, obviously, the great Tim Duncan in the San Antonio Spurs with his leadership with Greg Popovich. They're the top of the list. You know, I also like Kevin Durant. You know, Kevin Durant's leadership is probably unparalleled or underrated, I would say, from his position, because he always has his team in position to win.
There's two type of leaders, Ernie, the vocal leader and the one that leads by example. One of my favorite vocal leaders, Chris Paul. Dirk Nowitzki's not very vocal, but he leads by example. LeBron James does both.
You ain't really trying to get rich?
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony with Doris Burke on our sideline. For the Raptors, happy to be here in Toronto right now in the midst of a nice homestand. The last time these two clubs came together was also in this building, with an unfortunate ending for the home team. They'll be trying to turn things around and climb out of a hole down 2-0 in this season series.
And boy, that was a tough one to lose, guys. But they played well throughout that game, just unable to convert down the stretch.
Yeah, I know we don't get into moral victories, but they can definitely take away some positives from it because even though they came up on the short end, there was some good stuff, too.
Now Golden State's starting 5. Barnes and Green are the forwards.
Little Green, I mean, would make a lot of mistakes, but had excellent tools. So with enthusiasm and hard work, you knew it was just a matter of time with him.
Last outing for Toronto, they won that game against the Miami Heat.
You know, they played well enough to win, but to be honest with you, I just felt like their opponent's defensive performance was shaky at best.
Yeah, I'd go along with that, Greg. I mean, the game wasn't handed to them, but they definitely didn't have to work as hard for it as they should have.
And Luis Scola gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
And sometimes you just can't get around your defender there. You got to hit him with that high top fade.
Thompson, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. They get Luis Scola.
And the Warriors put the ball in Thompson's hands a lot more last season. He ran the pick and roll and attacked the rim, taking more advantage of his size and ball handling ability at that off-guard position.
And the Raptors making a change here. Patterson's checked in. So he gets them both. Well, Greg, for Thompson, last season an uptick in his free throw attempts and his assists, and Clark, a reflection of his activity with the ball in his hand.
He's a complete player, terrific offensive player, outstanding defensively as well, and what I like about him is he never lacks for confidence. He stays aggressive at both ends of the floor. I tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Toronto's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And DeRozan. Here we go. Wasted no time on that one. DeRozan's got his first basket.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed. Never in a hurry.
No good from Bogut.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Valanciunas against Curry. No good from Valanciunas.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Nobody near Barnes. The three-pointer, no good.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They, right now, are searching for a bucket.
It's stolen by Bogut. Pulls up. Takes a big height bounce and goes in.
And with that height advantage right there, he had a good, clear look at the basket.
Lowry with the ball. He's coming off a 16-point game against Miami.
Yeah, and he also did a great job on the backboards, Kev, and that also was a factor. Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And the Warriors making a change here. Spades is checked in. Now here's Patterson. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. And again, no good by Toronto.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
And that one's good, Barnes.
You know, Dwayne Casey was once a player at Kentucky, took me and hosted me on my recruiting visit at Kentucky back in 1979. Actually got his coaching start at the school as well.
Here's Curry. Nice D from DeRozan. The Raptors have gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. The shot by Lowry, no good.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Barnes can't get it to go.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone. And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
Catching up on the changes for Toronto. Biombo, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Terrence Ross comes in for Johnson. And Corey Joseph subbed in for Kyle Lowry. Brandon Rush, he's checked in for Golden State. Now, here's Biombo. Back to Patterson. Just 5 to shoot. Toronto with the ball. Clock at 4. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. And let's run down for you the top 3-point shooting point guards in the league this season. Number 1, Steph Curry.
I mean, his first job is to orchestrate for his teammates, but being as fantastic as he is at shooting the three, he's never reluctant to take that shot if it's available.
And if I'm coaching him, I want him taking that shot. I mean, just look at the percentage. I mean, that earns you the green light for me on every possession.
That's 4 turnovers out of them already. Sloppy play in the early going.
And, Greg, it'll be a long day for them if they keep this up.
Here's Livingston. Nice D from DeRozan. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Over the last 10, looking at the Warriors, here's how they compare to the rest of the league. First in scoring, first in assists, and they're also number 1 in shooting percentage. This is a team